Ugh. Let's see. Okay. Hello. So, I've been playing this game quite a bit off stream. Not my Alcador is the on-stream playthrough I've been doing, but I did almost an entire playthrough with the Contra reference character into the Konami code at the start of the game, and you can play the game with a gun, and holy shit is it a lot easier with a gun. That's a whole thing though, but that's no such luck here. So first of all, ooh, I should go get a bunch more healing spells. In fact, I should just buy a bunch of elixirs, actually. Let's do that. Let me go buy elixirs. Wrong spell. So I want to go Kajanto Peak. Darsov is probably the closest one to that. So we'll do... yeah, we'll do this. You know what? I wonder if Harold is like a QA programmer or something. Do that. Really? Kind of surprised that you were able to jump over that and hit me. But more elixirs for me, I guess. Alright. And now we fly back. To here? Is that correct? No. There. It's a nice bite-sized map. You can really, like, once the, like a Contra playthrough, we'll call it, a playthrough with the gun character, you can really do it in, like, a couple hours, even casually. It's pretty nice. So I actually completed, so I have the Necronomicon, right? And I just played kind of naturally and ended up getting the Necronomicon, which ends up such that the boss that you normally would run into here, if you don't have the Necronomicon, you don't actually fight him. And it opens up this whole area, right? I want to head up, and I think I want to head right. Don't mind me, I'm gonna be dumb once in a while in this, apparently. That is one thing I also noticed, is that I was getting pretty careless with some things. What? Why does it work like that? Okay. So let's just backtrack. Reset our lives, because there's no excuse for me being this bad right now. Also, I know people tend to prefer the version of the controller with grips, but this SM30 Pro, really enjoying using it. But then again, I have like, not disproportionately long, I would say, but my fingers are long, and I'm a big person. So, like, if this is about the size of a typical Xbox Pro controller or something, like, my fingers are very clearly quite long around it, so hopefully that gives you some appreciation for why I actually do enjoy the Xbox controller, or sorry, for why, like, I'm fine with, like, holding this thing the way I am, because it's like, it's kind of just being held in my fingertips anyway. One thing I noticed when watching the speedrun is they weren't just doing this the whole time after they got, actually I should double check it. I looked at a speedrun and it was just an any percent, so they didn't get the Necronomicon. And they, like, they did some glitch or something that let them cheese the final boss. But I don't remember them moving, like, I don't remember them moving around by doing a charge everywhere. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Just going past those guys because I don't feel the need to kill every single one of them that I run into. Okay. So this is the side of a boss that we killed already. And let me do this. See what we're in for. Okay, it doesn't look like I've actually gone and done any of this yet. Okay. All right. Then we go this way. Ah, yes. Okay, they have the full... They have full access to their normal moves. Alright, one down. Okay. As long as I'm making tangible progress, this is all fine. Ow. I dislike the way that he's able to take like a full step forward there. But yeah. The nice thing about the way that I've done this is I can heal, full heal with this, and then I can full heal 2 more times with magic, and then I'm able to kind of, so I get like 3 full heals worth of stuff if I play my cards right. Oh, my controller decided to stop working properly for a moment. Okay. I don't remember how much this costs, by the way. 3. So yeah, Shield and Time Warp are the only 2 I can cast right now. So I'll get Shield ready just in case. Okay. Next up, this way. Yeah, get fucked. Okay. So basically, I think I can take... Oh, no, I can't. One down. Really? Okay. Nope. That's fine. Okay. So the right is where I'm going to be coming in from later. Bye. So this one, this path just loops around. to the right here. Simple enough. Felt like pretty much every other platforming challenge I've ever done in this game. No fucking way. Alright, that's a dirty trick, but okay. I mean, I would love to do more than just face tank here. There we are. Okay, that's another key. And now we wrap around back over here. And that's it for this swing. So then I think I want to head left. Whoop, no you don't, no you don't, nope, nope, nope. Get out of there. Okay. Any others? Yeah, but they waited quite a bit before doing that. Okay, he can just like toss it at his feet and a little behind him. It was my fault for not paying attention to my health. All right, let's get out of here. So we're gonna take this and turn it into a save. Oh. I was like, wait. And that alone just basically paid for that pays for so much. I'm pretty sure I've already been up here and seen everything, right? Oh, good. I was like not entirely sure if that was going to be considered valid. Do that to get past you.
Welcome to the beer cave.
Tartine Takaka. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Health is still looking pretty good. Ooh. I am backtracking out of this place to save since I have these two keys. And I would rather... have it saved that I've done that part. And then I can go in, and I don't think I'm going to top off on elixirs. That seems like it might be a little unnecessary. I used 2 in my exploration so far. I think my 2 deaths... One death has been just from getting careless with the... environmental hazards, like falling in the lava. The other one was just getting careless with my health on my way out. As long as I've got 1 or 2 when I get to the end of this, I think I'll be fine with it. Okay. So at this point we have explored all but the path that had the locked doors. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be the end. End goal of where we travel. Perfect. Also good. There we are. So now we're gonna get here. That was a little risky on my part. Dude got his revenge. Dude, getting destroyed over here. Okay. I won't lie, I do wish that the charge was a little less clunky. Okay. Hopefully that's the last time I go through there. I kind of doubt it. Okay. I have another full heal in me, thankfully. Let's see what we're dealing with. It's a little weird. Oh, I pressed the stick in the wrong direction. So this way I've been before, and then there was a little mini boss here that I had fought, and then there's a locked door right there. Do that. I'm glad my instinct was more or less justified there. I'm doing this. This is just obnoxious. This is the final boss area, almost certainly. Okay, I earned that one, but I think starting with this on is going to be a wise decision. Really? Is that actually it? No. Phase 2? Through the portal! In his moments of victory, Alcador looked towards the heavens as a light shone down upon him. He had won. With the help of Father Henry of Darsov, he destroyed the abomination known as the Necronomicon. Though he watched the flames consume the accursed tome, Alcador knew this battle was not truly over. Gathering to him an army of faithful warriors, Alcador set out to cleanse the taint from the land. For as long as Alcador reigned, never again would the land of Upper live in fear. Complete ultimate good playthrough. I like that final boss, that boss, better than the non-Necronomicon final boss. Etienne Jean. Couple of Etiennes in this team. I kind of prematurely into that. Path of the Righteous. New book unlocked, available in the library. All right. That was good. That was good. This game's good. Yes, we're gonna exit Infernax. So I did a few things off stream, mostly regarding the gun playthroughs, because this game will give you achievements even if you do things in the cheesiest manner possible. Now, my ultimate good playthrough I did just now, that's a completely normal playthrough that you just play through with Alcador, and boom, you're able to do things like that. I'll probably look through the achievements and play this a bit on my own time, but I think we can go to backloggery, change Infernax to beaten. Okay. And I went ahead of time and rolled on backloggery to see what the next game would be. It came between Okami HD, Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition, and Quake 2. I think Ori and the Blind Forest is the one I'm leaning towards. It's either that one or Quake 2. Okami I would do, except that game has a very, very slow opening, and I feel like we would be like maybe getting to the first dungeon by the time stream was over if I was playing Okami. So for Ori and the Blind Forest, I'm probably gonna stick with this guy, and I guess we'll go from there. So let me go ahead and just close this, and we want Ori and the Blind Forests. Also, let me go to, let's see, where is this game on? Is Infernax still in this area, or is it HIJK? Okay, well, settings, add to, beaten not complete, add to, streamed finished. Okay. If I'm looking at just games on Steam, I have streamed and beaten 45 games. That's a lot. All right. So Infernax is beaten. Let me go ahead and change the stream title to reflect that we're playing Ori and the Blind Forest now. Live. Edit this. I really actually did finish Infernax, so starting first playthrough of Ori and the Blind Forest. Okay, that's the YouTube VOD saved, YouTube details saved. Let me stop and start recording.